All right, hopefully everything is up and running now for the 17th Indian Ocean Rim Association Council of Ministers meeting that's currently taking place in Durban, here in South Africa. Let us just once again cross live to our reporter, Sbongakonke Mbatha. Sisi, ngiyathemba yonke into right?
Everything is good now, Palesa. Thank you very much. We were just briefly talking with the captain in terms of how was the journey like coming all the way from Cape Town, docking in Durban recently, just this morning. And I understand that the journey is continuing all the way to East Africa in Tanzania. And we're just going to briefly recap on that in terms of how the experience has been. Captain, I understand that you had mentioned earlier on that you didn't quite experience any challenges on your way from Cape Town to Durban.
No, there were no challenges. In fact, the weather was very good. As I said, we only had issues with the heavy rain when we arrived in Durban, and which had restricted visibility. However, we managed to come in this morning. Then once we docked, and we then just did the normal paperwork. So we're looking at going through with the arrangements that are set out for today and get more fuel for the journey that's coming up ahead to East Africa.
I understand that for people on deck, some of them it's their first time on the ship, but I understand it's also quite a special moment for yourself because you mentioned that it's going to be the first time that the ship is heading to East Africa.
Yeah, yes, there are people that are on board for the first time, mostly from the scientists and some of the senior management of the Department of Environmental Affairs. We are looking forward to the challenges that are coming up ahead on this voyage because the kind of science that's laid out, it's areas that we've never been. It's going to be the first time that we'll be there and working very close inshore, which means require more vigilance in terms of keeping the vessel safe and accomplishing the science that is required. And moreover, we're hoping that we're not going to get a surprise of pirates, which, we'll be keeping a watchful eye for that as well. But we also looking forward to provide good service and good interaction with the foreign dignitaries that are coming down.
Thank you very much, Captain. I understand that there's also quite a lot happening inside this vessel, and I understand it's of very massive magnitude. I have with me Mr. Mthutuzeli Kulekana, who's just going to give us the science behind the vessel itself. We understand that it might look magnificent from the outside, but briefly tell us about the inside, sir.
Good morning, Bonga, and good morning to the viewers at home. I'm a science leader for the cruise. And with us, we have a combination of experts, scientists, technicians, students, and interns who we intend to build the capacity of the young ones using the already established scientists to try and do science in the east coast of Africa, in the Indian Ocean, from South Africa all the way to Mozambique and all the way to Tanzania, with the help of African colleagues of ours who are experts, students, in different fields, including physical oceanography, biological oceanography, chemistry, as well as marine geology. And this is a very unique opportunity for us, for everyone on board in the scientific personnel and technical personnel, for us to be involved in this cruise of this magnitude for the first time, which indicates South Africa's capabilities in terms of doing science for Africa, by Africans, for purposes of Africa, and creating those baseline data and information that we so need.
Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you very much.
Palisa, as you can hear, it's quite an exciting time for everyone. It's the first time for most people, a first-time experience for the ship as well as it sails all the way to Tanzania. All on deck, everyone is aboard. It's back to you in studio.